Imagine you had a personal developer who never gets tired, never complains, and can work all day in the background while you take a break, focus on big decisions, or just sleep. That's not a dream anymore. Google just released Jules 2.0, and it's not a beta or preview. It's live, real, and already changing how developers work. This isn't just a coding assistant that gives you a few suggestions. This is a full AI teammate that can handle complex tasks on its own. And in today's video, I'll show you why this could be one of the most game-changing AI tools we've seen yet. Jules 2.0 is designed to help developers, engineers, and even solo builders do more in less time. Whether you're working on a small app or a huge enterprise project, Jules can step in to take over repetitive tasks, check your code, manage pull requests, and even give spoken updates. It's built on Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro model, which is one of the most powerful AI systems available. And the way it integrates into real-world developer workflows is what really makes it stand out. You don't have to learn something new. Jules fits right into the way you already work. Let's talk about how Jules handles your code. This AI doesn't just look at a single file. It can actually clone your entire codebase into a secure Google Cloud environment. That means it gets full context, understands your architecture, your dependencies, your structure. All of it. This allows Jules to work on features, fix bugs, and perform updates while considering the bigger picture. You're not just getting random suggestions, you're getting smart, context-aware changes that fit seamlessly into your existing project. It's like giving a task to a senior developer who already knows your whole system. Now, if you've ever worked with GitHub and pull requests, you know how much time you can lose just switching tabs, opening reviews, and merging branches. Jules solves that. With built-in pull request integration, you can open, review, comment on, and merge pull requests right inside the platform. That's right. No more jumping between your IDE, GitHub, and Slack. Everything happens in one place. This may seem like a small upgrade, but over time, it adds up to hours saved and way less context switching. That means better focus, less fatigue, and more productivity. One of my favorite features is something called environment snapshots. This is a lifesaver if you've ever paused a project and then come back later, only to forget which package version or setting you were using. With environment snapshots, you can capture the exact state of your development setup, VM settings, dependencies, configurations, and restore at any time. So you can jump into a new project, try something risky, or switch gears without losing your original setup. It's like saving your game in progress. Come back a week later and pick up right where you left off. Task planning in Jules 2.0 also got a serious upgrade. We all know how fast things can change in an agile workflow. One day you're working on feature A, the next you need to prioritize bug fix B. With Jules, you can reshuffle your priorities in real time. The task planner is fully interactive, letting you adjust dependencies, timelines, and deliverables without breaking stride. This kind of flexibility is critical for fast-moving teams or solo developers juggling multiple clients. It's like having a project manager built right into your code assistant. Documentation lookup is another pain point Jules solves in a big way. Normally, if you're stuck on an API or need to check syntax, you open another browser tab, search for docs, and hope you land on the right page. But Jules has integrated web surfing for documentation. That means it can automatically pull up the latest guides, official documentation, or example code from the web, without you having to stop and search. It's a small feature with a big impact. It keeps you in flow, which is one of the hardest things to maintain as a developer. Let's talk about testing. Jules now works with Playwright, one of the most powerful tools for browser testing. That means it can automatically run tests across different environments, browsers, or user conditions. And before you ship anything, Jules can generate visual previews and screenshots so you can make sure your interface looks right. This isn't just helpful for front-end devs. Anyone building a product with a user interface will benefit from this extra layer of visual validation. No more surprises after deployment. Jules helps you catch it all beforehand. Now here's something that will blow your mind. Jules includes something called the Critic Agent. This is a reinforcement learning-powered AI reviewer that checks your code like a senior developer would. It doesn't just look for typos or syntax errors. It identifies performance issues, suggests smarter logic, and flags risky edge cases. It's like having a super experienced teammate reviewing your pull requests in real time, pointing out things you might miss. And it gives you clear reasoning behind each change. This kind of feedback helps you grow as a developer while making your code more reliable. But let's be clear. Jules is not here to replace full dev teams. Google has said this directly. Think of it as an autonomous teammate. You give it a task and it gets to work in the background. It doesn't need breaks, doesn't slow down, and won't forget anything. You can ask it to add a feature, write unit tests, update dependencies, or clean up old code, and it'll handle it while you focus on the next priority. That's a big difference from tools like Copilot, which require you to stay in the loop constantly. What's great is how Jules connects with GitHub. Once you link your repository, you can assign tasks directly from your development environment. You can choose the branch, define what you want Jules to do, and it'll handle the rest. And importantly, you still get final review. No changes are made live without your approval. This gives teams peace of mind. The AI can work fast, but humans still control the final product. That balance of speed and control is key in enterprise environments where quality matters. Under the hood, the power comes from Gemini 2.5 Pro, Google's latest and most advanced AI model. This allows Jules to understand complex logic, reason through code, and handle multiple tasks at once without slowing down. With the Ultra plan, you even get access to the newest versions of Gemini as they launch. So while the model improves, your development experience improves too. It's like your assistant keeps getting smarter every month without you needing to update anything. You stay at the cutting edge without lifting a finger.
Speaking of plans, Jules is priced pretty reasonably. You can get started for just $1.99 per month if you're already on a Google One plan. That gives you 15 tasks per day and 3 that can run at the same time. For $19.99 per month, you jump up to 100 daily tasks and 15 concurrent ones. If you're a serious developer or team, the Ultra plan at $249 per month gives you 300 tasks per day and 60 running at once. For what it offers, it's actually not that expensive compared to the time and effort it saves. Let's walk through a real example Google showed during the Jules 2.0 launch. They had Jules update a whole Node.js codebase to a new version. It didn't just update the number in a config file. It checked for compatibility, updated libraries, adjusted the dependencies, and ran tests to make sure nothing broke. That kind of upgrade usually takes hours for a human dev, especially when multiple packages are involved. Jules handled it automatically, presented the changes, and waited for review. That's the kind of smart automation we've been waiting for in dev tools. Security is always a concern with AI tools, and Google has done a smart thing here. Your code is cloned into a secure virtual machine. Jules works inside that VM, and nothing touches your production system until you review and approve it. That extra layer keeps your real repo safe, while still letting the AI do meaningful work. This setup also means Jules can run tests and changes without interfering with your live code base. It's a perfect setup for cautious teams who want to use AI but maintain control. Compared to other tools like GitHub Copilot or Claude for Code, Jules is in a different category. Copilot gives suggestions as you type, great for writing code line by line. Jules is more like a full-on AI coworker. It works in the background, takes on entire jobs, and handles long-running tasks without needing your constant input. It's a shift from reactive help to proactive collaboration. And because it's backed by Google's entire ecosystem, Cloud, Gemini, and more, it has speed,